Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to show you how to join the newest announced tournament, which will be actually the Championship 2024, which will be definitely the biggest tournament of this year. And first that you need to do is to join our community Discord server. So you can do it easily on my YouTube channel where you are just watching right now. So either go into the description and join there, or you can just open the channel and right here in the description of the whole channel, you have the link to the Discord server. Here you also have the Twitch where the whole tournament will be streamed. Once you join the Discord server, here are many new channels that you should definitely go through, but the main one that you want to focus on is this announcements channel. And right here you can already see the announcement for the Championship 2024. And as you can see here, we also have the poster for that. As you can see, it will be happening basically during the whole November. So this will not be just one date where we would finish the whole tournament during one day, because this tournament will actually have qualification. So you will have to play during this whole time, try to qualify by defeating other players. And if you get into the top 8 players, which will actually participate in the tournament after that, then we will play that at the end of the November month. So all you need to do is just scroll down to this message below this announcement, react to it with this green check mark, and it will unlock you these two new channels. You have the tournaments channel where you can just discuss with other players things about the tournament, and here you have the registration channel. So here you have to make the registration for the qualification. So you will just click on the registration channel, you will scroll all the way up. Here you have the rules that I will walk you through in a second, and here you have all the information you need. So you will just create a registration, like as you can see already 2 players did. I will just approve it like this if it's all fine, and then you are registered for the qualification. So now let's go through the rules, which are the most important thing here. It's a little bit different than the other tournaments, so I will try to explain it in detail. So the tournament will be played throughout the whole November of 2024, and usually it will be played on weekends from this time, when we are usually also streaming basically every Saturday. As you can see, the tournament will be preferably played on Saturdays, but it can also happen on Sundays. It will depend on how we agree with other players. Maybe during one weekend we can play on both days, but that will depend. We definitely have a whole month to finish this, so we'll try to be as more flexible as we can to make it possible for everyone to participate, even though they might have some busy days during the whole November. The day will always be specified in advance, as I said, after agreement with the tournament participants. In order to participate in the championship, you must first qualify, as I said. There will be a total of 8 spots in the tournament, and you can just qualify by winning the games that will be played during the whole November, as I said. There is also another way how you can get to the top 8, and that is by being a winner of any of the seasonal tournaments, which are the 1v1 tournaments that we played during this year. And those players who won these tournaments, you can see them in the Hall of Fame, will be automatically qualified for this tournament, and the remaining spots will be open to the other players in the qualification round. We can take a look on that. Here we have the Hall of Fame on our Discord server, and usually, of course, we have 4 seasons during here. The 4th season is the actual championship, so usually you will have 3 other 1v1 tournaments during the year, but since this was the first year we started making tournaments, we actually started a little bit later. So there were only 2 1v1 tournaments this year, only 2 seasons, and the first one was won by Pravsha. So if Pravsha wants to participate in this championship, he doesn't need to go through the qualification, he can just immediately qualify. Of course, if he decides to not join the tournament, his spot will be still open to other players to qualify into. Then there was the second 1v1 tournament, and that was the season 2, and I won that. So if I decide to participate in this championship, I also can skip the whole qualification part and take the spot there. So the format is pretty simple. Players in the qualification round will play 1v1 matches in a format that will be determined based on the number of registrations. So we'll see how many players will actually register for the qualification round, and based on that we'll create some bracket, and we'll see how we will determine the 8 players, or probably just 6 or 7, depends on who joins automatically here. The tournament will consist, the actual tournament after the qualification will consist of 1v1 matches in the following format. So 8 players will be divided into 2 groups. Each player will play a match against every player in their group, and the 2 players with the most wins will just advance to the semifinals. And if some players have the same amount of wins, they will face each other again in a deciding match. So everything will have to be decided by a match. The 4 advancing players into the semifinals will be once again split into pairs, and they will play a best of 3 format against each other. And in finals, once again 2 players will play against each other in a best of 3 format. And of course the winner will be the winner of the whole championship. To register, you just need to go to the community Discord server, as I said and showed you. Go to announcement, react to the message, and follow the further instructions in the registration channel. And the registration deadline is on this date, so you have almost a month. I really try to announce this as soon as possible, so everyone can just free up as many weekends on November as they can to have a chance to participate, of course. The tournament qualification is open to all players of Armies of Exigo. Participants must adhere to the rules and regulations outlined in this document. Obviously, any violation of the rules may result in a disqualification. Organizers will pair the players for each match and communicate schedules in advance through the Discord server, so you definitely have to be on the Discord server and follow all the instructions there. Participants are also required to join the designated lobby at the scheduled time using Radmin VPN, which I will also show you at the end of this video how to set it up. If you don't come in 5 minutes after you are told to join on Discord server, you will automatically lose that match. Participants are also required to create an in-game profile with their Discord name. That is also the name you use in the registration, so just so we know who is in the lobby. Game will be played on 8 different maps, so this is also quite important. These maps will be chosen by the players after the qualification round. So once we have the 8 players that will be actually playing in the actual tournament, each of these 8 players will choose one map that will be added into the map pool. So the map pool consists of 8 maps. The allowed maps that you can choose are all original black hole maps for either 2, 3 or 4 players. Yeah, I already said this multiple times. We will finish this year with original maps, and next year we'll start to experiment potentially with some custom-made maps to make it more interesting. Yeah, but this championship we will only play with black hole maps for 2, 3 or 4 players. Also, after we have the map pool of 8 different maps from these, each player will have a chance to ban one of those maps before the start of the tournament, and then during the whole tournament he will not be playing on that one map that he banned. For each match, one of the remaining maps that has not been banned by either of the players playing in the game will be just chosen randomly. And we are playing on 75 game speed with revealed terrain and game version 1.4. Announcement video that you are just watching right now is on my YouTube channel. And also all the matches that will be played during the whole tournament, including the qualification, will be uploaded to this same YouTube channel. This whole tournament will be also streamed, including all the qualification matches on my Twitch, as I showed you in the beginning, the link that you can also find below this video. And when you are playing in a match, you are not allowed to watch the tournament stream. So if you are joining a game and playing during the tournament, you have to just stop the stream, then you can come back. Any form of cheating, including unauthorized third-party software or colluding with your opponents, is strictly prohibited. The only allowed add-on is Full HD mode, and any player who is found to be cheating can be disqualified from the tournament, and further action may be taken at the discretion of the organizers. So basically just don't cheat, guys. If a match cannot be completed because of some technical issues, then once again the organizer will decide if we will reschedule the match or if we will award the victory to one of the players. You are expected to communicate in English, both in-game and on Discord, and everything related to the tournament. The prize for the winner is that he will be immortalized in the Hall of Fame on our Discord server and also below the Twitch stream. And he will also receive a unique role champion on the community Discord server. and he will keep it for 1 whole year. Next year, when we will have another championship 2025, this role will either go to another player who will win that championship, or if the same player wins again, he will of course keep it for another year. Yeah, so this is a reward that you get for 1 year, and it will be the only person that will have the role. Yeah, so no more than 1 player can have it at one time, so it's pretty rare. The tournament organizers reserve the right to make any final decisions, of course, that are not covered in these rules, and also enforce penalties or for violations of these rules. And you are of course expected to behave just with no discrimination or harassment against other players, both in-game and also on our Discord server. So those are basically the really basic rules. The main things are that we have this qualification before the whole tournament. During the tournament you will be able to choose your maps and also ban some maps, and outside of that is basically pretty similar to all the tournaments you have already seen. So this is all for the rules. Just to show the Radmin once again, you will just download Radmin VPN on internet, install it, and then you will just log in like this. So it's on, and then in networks you will join a network, and in gaming networks you will just write Armies of Exigo, join this only network that will come up, and then you will see that you are connected with the other players like this. Then you just start the game, go to multiplayer LAN, and you will see the lobby that you will just simply join. Yeah, so this is everything. If you have any questions, you can simply ask me either below this video or here on Discord server. Yeah, you can ask in tournaments channel or just general, and I will definitely assist you if you have any other problems. As you can see, people are already registering here. Obviously I made the announcement a few minutes ago, so we don't have too many players here yet, but as I said, we have 1 month to register for this, so hopefully that will be enough for everyone. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, I hope to see you in this championship, and see you next time.